Так, ну ладно, хватит уже космической Одиссеи. Давай займемся тем, что дала нам Ляра. То бишь вот этим. Нет, 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 все не то. О, оно, да? Оно... Ну, я проебу сейчас, но это не моя вина. Вот вообще не моя. Как-то даже обидно. Давай еще раз. Опять-то хуйня выпала. Так, и где-то... Используют дальнометр. О, нет. Вот это я забежал. Ну ладно, еще вроде успею. Да, нормально. Времени более чем достаточно. Успех. А тут что? Что-то было. А, под карты я купил, да. Кстати, надо зайти в магазин. Я могу что-то взять. Что-то одно. Денег у меня 1080 где-то. Урон штурмовой винтовки. Давай лучше эту хуйню. О, накладки можно. А, это параша. Подожди-ка, а там случайно не надо? Нет. А, во. Надо, надо. А сколько таких терминалов? Вообще. Вот я, может, тут подзастрял? Да вон оно по-любому, да? Нет, не по-любому. Ладно. Подожди-ка. А, во. Готово. Я вот что хотел глянуть. Чем я, блядь, занимаюсь? Охраной терминала. То есть количество их мне неизвестно. Батарианец. Батарианец в семье. Это как-то грустно. Так, сюда мне надо потом... Тут ничего не нужно взломать? Да, вроде нет. Вот это походу, да? Нет, это новости галактики. Новости галактики нахер никому не вперлись. Здесь я, по-моему, тоже ничего такого не видел. По крайней мере, пока я шел туда, мне ничего не попадалось. Так, это понятно? Да хер его знает. Вроде ничего. Давай в бар. Тоже новость. Нахер они мне не вперлись. Работорг. О, слышь?
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several $100,000 credits.
Все, можешь не продолжать.
Also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
А где он?
So then he says,
Дай как быстро я тебя нашел, а?
So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
Не, ну ты слыхала?
Can I help you with something?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
I know the migrant fleet would be grateful, and more likely to make purchases from you.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Ну, тут уже все от нее зависит. Я ничего обещать не могу и не буду.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Удачи. Ахует. Уровень получить. Тратить уровень обязательно. Это такая хуйня, ну давай. Хочешь со мной поговорить?
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
Да меня ты, блядь, пёшь пропустить. А может я все нашел?
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop
Я
dating for a while.
плохо помню конкретно этой темы, я плохо помню просто. Вроде как я где-то взламывал и бежал чуть ли не через всю станцию. Но я ни хрена не могу найти. В этом проблема. Они вообще 3D? Да. А где я что здесь находил? Хер его знает. Новости галактики. Кого они интересуют? Пока я бегал, тут я, по-моему, тоже ничего не увидел. Ну давай еще раз. Добро пожаловать. Спасибо. Может, я закончил? Не, вряд ли. Или там еще что-то было. Но хрен его знает. Давай сперва зайдем к Ляре. Да, к Ляре. Посмотрим, что она скажет. Все, да, могу не спрашивать.
Shepard, so, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years. I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Погоди. А как я тебе тогда сдам? Куда ты ушла? Скажите Ляре, идите, скажите, что данные загружены. Ага, в настоящее время на Элиуме можно находиться удары. Кто это? Тейн. В настоящее время работает в другом неделю. Информация. Служба охраны на сцене. Этих херня какая-то. Взять такси до квартиры Лиары. Она еще и секретаршу с собой забрала. А что с моим квестом по взлому, блядь? Я безумно, конечно, рад. Надо было молчать. Че я к ней полез? Ты кто, блядь? Какой-то местный конч. Куча заданий, в принципе, понятно, куда идти. Но то, что я хочу выполнить, мне непонятно. Может, еще тут что-то есть? Вон там что? Или вот тут? Вызвать такси. Ага, сейчас. Хотя можно и вызвать, но хер его знает. Тут ничего не взломать, там ни хрена не нужно. Сувениры. Вау. Веслонос. За 6 косарей, бля. Когда-нибудь, но не сейчас. Может, тут что-то есть? Я тут вряд ли что-то есть, но... Ну да. Бля, ну давай с удара. Давай с тобой поговорим.
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's a... You can hear
Да,
a
да,
cab
да.
on the pedestal on that
Ну
balcony.
давай,
there.
давай. Надо уже что-то делать. Беготня туда-сюда плодов не приносит. Инженеры-штурмовики. Бывает. Бывает. Это варюшка, конечно.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Ну да. Куда-то мы определенно приехали. Поговорим? А тут так на меня смотрел.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
Pitney 4. Юстицар. Ну да. Юстицар, блин. Что скажешь?
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this.
О, чиновник.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Да? Ну, у нас тут есть дела. С кем тут можно поболтать? С тобой? Или с тобой? А может быть с тобой? Это ящик.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Бесчестно?
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Ну,
We
спасибо.
gotta find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Тоже верно. Пойдем. Пока вроде все понятно. Лифт закрыт. Странно, странно.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Сведения по отгрузке. Пересчитай это доплатой. Отправь остальное таксу по обычному адресу. Небольшой недостачи он в жизни не заметит. Дождаться результата. На Иллиум мистер Такса. Кто такой мистер Такс? Это, скорее всего, кто-то. Кто-то это точно есть. Ну, пока вроде тихо. Опа. Это я люблю. Нихера вы резкие. Ой, бля. Неприятно ты делаешь, надо сказать. Блин, ну... Роботы дело такое. Ага, готово. И тут я такой. Ну, посмотрим, какой ты штурмовик. Я штурмовичнее. Оружие надо сменить, конечно. Это пиу-пиу не особо. Открыть дверь, да? Ну давай.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Makes sense.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Откуда она знает, как меня зовут? Я не говорил имя, вроде бы. Так, Питный, ёб твою мать.